Good morning. I decided to do a little energy check-in. A lot of weird messages that I've been getting. Weird. Okay, that was the first message that I had gotten this morning when I took a sip of my coffee. Um, it tasted weird to me, and then I thought to myself, I didn't do anything different. It's the same coffee, same creamer. So I wondered, does my tongue taste weird? But essentially, the product could be exactly the same, but the perceiver will have a different experience based off of their own senses. And that's out of our control. And I guess just believing in the product and knowing that everyone will experience it a little bit differently. It was a strange little message I got this morning. I did a little bit of Reiki on this desk here, so let us begin. Thank you, Spirit, so much for cleansing this space with us. Let's pull an animal oracle for today. What animal would like to guide us today? Oh, that was fast. Oh, but it's upside down and it doesn't want to come out. Oh, oh, skunk spirit, know your worth. Now, why did that come upside down? Have you not been believing in yourself? Wasn't I just talking about how have you been perceiving yourself? Look at that. Trust in the magic. Have you been trusting in your own magic? And the flower down here catches my attention, and that makes me want to pull a flower for the skunk. That was fast too. Lilac. First emotions of love. Love is a magician that pulls man out of his own hat. So if one were to love oneself, whose hat do you pull yourself out of? Pull your hat out of your ass. Pull your ass out of your hat. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. It's pretty much get your shit together, know your worth. I want to pull one of these for that. So CSC. And number 54. Oh, I cannot shuffle these this morning. That equals 9, which is always reminds me of A, completing cycles, and B, being able to look at things from a different perspective. Can you experience yourself from a different point of view? What if you kind of threw away all of the initial conditionings that you grew up with? If you were told that you were not pretty enough, not smart enough, things of that sort, what if you threw all of that away in the trash and you walked up to yourself as a stranger and you experienced your own mind and your own heart? What would that look like? Would you not fall back in love with yourself? Would you not experience those first emotions of love all over again? Because of the rarity of qualities that you hold? Letting go, Pluto. Yeah, there's a lot of transformation happening. Power. Twin frames. Wow. It's coming back home to yourself, letting go of, as I mentioned, all those past conditionings, and that is not a good lighting. Can I get one more? I kind of want to pull a tarot on what is being let go of here. Yeah, I want to do that. But first, anything else? Trust in the magic. Trust in your magic. I think you've forgotten how magical you are. Unexpected. Yeah. The fuck? People don't expect this from you because you're always like, do, everything's fine. And then you come in as this wild fucking storm, and it's like, whoa, where did this come from? Honey buns, it's been there all along. It's just been, what is that? Masked? It's like the skunk gets a bad rep for being stinky. Everyone perceives it as being a nuisance. And yet, that Bambi, that movie, Flower, it was the cutest little skunk, and it was just full of love, and it wasn't this mean, grumpy, stinky skunk. It was this loving little animal. So, ooh, inner child, yeah, healing, rediscovering, and letting go of those doubts, those self-doubts that you were raised with, that was instilled with you. You're healing that inner child. You're letting yourself be messy. You're letting yourself be seen. The thing that's coming up to mind right now is a child should be seen and not heard. And well, that's going to be the unexpected storm of you are going to allow yourself to be seen and to be heard. You are letting go of past perceptions. Look at that. 6 of Pentacles came flying out. 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles working. You're only working with those who see your value. It feels like Judgment Day. Judgment Day. What does this mean? 6 of Pentacles. You're no longer overgiving and people pleasing. You're focused on your own work. Letting go of, always overgiving. You're keeping some coins for your damn self. What the fuck? Oh, goodness. What about this storm? Can you tell me more about what this storm looks like? It excites me. I know it looks crazy. I mean, look at this. I wish you could get a better view. I'll have to change my camera angle. But unforeseen change, sudden news. Yeah, you coming back and being seen and heard is going to be so unexpected. 10 of Pentacles, but I'm getting 2 messages. It's going to be, you're going to gain monetary value from allowing yourself to change, but you're also going to be attracting your soul tribe, and your legacy. The Lovers might even be attracting love. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You ain't playing, baby. You've learned how to put up boundaries. You are not going to be entertaining people who don't see your value and worth. The people who are only begging. No, sorry. It's time you put up a fee. We're being silly this morning. Okay, what about the inner child healing? Can you tell me more about that? So it's interesting because there's 2 children here in the card. One is a child and the other one is, I guess, a teenager, preteen. So it's like you're going to be healing so many different parts of yourself by allowing yourself to be this unexpected storm. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, turning the wheel. No longer being in this lonely self-doubt. Lonely self-doubt. You're moving into your intuition. Ooh, going towards your destiny. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Victory and recognition. Ooh, this is such a good reading. Do I want to pull any more cards? Do we have any messages from our angels and ancestors. This is wonderful. My goodness, what a storm. And it all starts with letting go. Yeah, because I feel like people are going to try to um, beg for your attention, but you're no longer allowing your attention to sway from one thing to another. Oops. Look at that. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Ignite your passions. And this landed right over that storm. Yeah, that's why it feels like such an unexpected storm, because people have never seen this version of you, and it's going to shake the ship. Unveil your gifts. They had no idea. They had no idea that you were this strong and powerful. You might have Pluto very significant in your chart, in your first house. Um, but it's like you go through these cycles. I'm seeing like a shedding snake here in the background with the wolf and the eagle. Having this higher perspective of either not being afraid to be alone in this, or knowing who's in your wolf pack, not settling for anything less, because life's too short to be suppressed. Bars. Okay, this looks phenomenal. I am excited to see where this day goes. Hope everyone has a lovely day. Namaste.